We are keeping the spooky train going. We're playing The Last Door Season 2 because I could not get Season 1 out of my mind. I immediately had to go run and grab this one. So, yeah. Oh shit. Let me change my Last Door. Done. We're editing this live, folks, because I forgot to do it. I need that thing to go away. There we go. Okay. The Last Door, Season 2. More puzzles. Less brains. There we go. Is there a Season 2? There we go. Last Door, Season 2. That's what I wanted. That should be updated now. We'll do it one more time just to be on the safe side. Because you never know. Cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna hop right into it. I've heard that this one is a lot longer than the last one. We'll find out. I started it, just to see what audio sounded like. Hey, Pookie on first. Hey. Oh, the month must be up. Of the gifted. I was gone for a while. Okay. You're good now? Welcome in. Congrats on first. I'm good. Tired, but good. How are you? Yeah, we'll go through the recap. May as well. Previously on The Last Door. Jeremiah Devitt, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter of his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. Devitt discovered that in school he had taken part in a strange experiment. Its goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the Eye of the Bird. During his search, he was inoculated with the drug they had used back then. The serum made Devitt's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the Veil. There, he met his old classmate, Alexandre Dupré, who urged Devitt to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the Bird. Ooh, what kind of choice? When Devitt woke up from his trance, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's word. He traveled to Dupré's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. This new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the Veil and beyond. Finally, Devitt found a vial of the serum and had it injected. He met his friend again in the Veil, and together they walked through the Last Door, entering a world forbidden to human eyes. Oh? And? Devitt's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had sought the help of his colleague Professor Johann Kaufmann, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufmann found a disturbing return letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexandre Dupré of what could happen if the door was opened. He feared something from the other side might then come to ours. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Had a seizure. Oh no. Is that something that happens, like, commonly, or is that a new horror? Y'all just do not get a break. I feel so bad. Oh. That's unfortunate. Jeez. They are coming. Cause he dumb. Oh my gosh. We gotta board up the windows. None of us could prepare for this. Shadow! Oh, also, yeah, I'm gonna snooze this ad break. The one that starts 5 minutes after stream starts. Welcome in, Shadow. The visions screaming were merely a warning. He finally gets to hang out in one of my streams. And now it is too late. Who's at the door? Can I go over there? Is this someone trying to get in? Ooh. They are coming. Ooh. Intro music? I'm not skipping it. I'll skip it for the other episodes, but not this one. I love this intro. Dun, 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 dun. It's such a vibe. Dun, 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 dun. Eee! I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to continuing this. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, Solar. Hi. Oh god, I'm excited. I'm gonna try and not pull up the guide. It was his last day at his work. Ooh. Good. Last night I had the nightmare again, but this time it was different. This time he talked to me. You just woke up. Fuck FNAF. I hate FNAF. I gotta make that more expensive. Alright, what can we do? It was the same unknown street, void of any sound and life. Oh my god, we got actual, like, lighting effects in this one? I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. Grinded Genshin all night? No. I respect it. I respect the grind. Then I could hear it, the broken tromping on the wet cobblestones, the familiar sound of approaching limping footsteps. The fuck is that? Oh. Crutches. Hello? Then, as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentlessly, like he was expecting something. You did not drop $100. You did not do that. Bad. Although, I'm hoping I can drop like 60 on a frickin' mount. In ESO. This time he spoke. Give me back what he took. Nothing else. Give me back what he took. What did he take? Not the witch shit again. Ooh. No, I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? 10:53 p.m. Dawn already. It is time. Time for what? Oh. I don't even get to search around. Is this supposed to be a horse? It was several months since Kaufman and I found this mysterious letter in Anthony B. Schwartz's house. A letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were opened. It bore only the name of the addressee, Alexandre Dupré. We felt sure Dupré was key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah Devitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, Devitt had visited the school of his childhood and had never been seen again. It looks like an ant-eater horse combo. Kaufman soon conveyed to me his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research. Anyone who gets ads, there's one coming in like a minute. Though his thoughts and methods remained a secret, in his last letter he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. That's an interesting name for an asylum. In his last letter, he requested that I visit, East Hill Lunatic Asylum. There were reasons to believe that Alexandre had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis and, if it proved correct, to gather whatever other information might arise. I snoozed it, but it only snoozed for 5 minutes. London. Dang, I get to sort of know where I am? Oh, I get to actually, like, go there. The playwright. So, this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I can find information on Alexandre Dupre here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the latest news in town. Sup? I get to actually pick. Goodbye, boy. Good morning. I would like to purchase a newspaper. Good morning, boy. Will you give me a newspaper? Yes, sir. It's 6 pence. I'm afraid I don't have 6 pence. Can you make change for a shilling? I'm sorry, I can't, sir, but you know where to find me when you have the coins. Okay, what can you tell me about the building? The asylum? I've never been inside, and I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you seen anything unusual around here? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. Goodbye, boy. Okay, cool, so we gotta find, coins somewhere. Can I go off to the side anywhere? No. Gives you guys wares if you have coin. Cool. And does this just like make me... Okay, so I get to pick where I go. Oh no, this is opening it up way too much for me. Illustrated. Is there anything over here? Oh. A few cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. Good morning. Ah, yes, a lovely morning. Sunlight of a quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? The light. It makes everything look different. You see, light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer or makes them die. Do you live here? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me committed, but I don't blame them. They're just incapable of appreciating my art, or any art for that matter. They mistake it for insanity. What are you drawing? I'm not just drawing, my friend. I'm trying to feel the light, to translate its power to the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings and they study them and they laugh, because my eyes can see the light and theirs are blind. But someday everyone will understand. Whoa. What is happening? Who are they, the ones who take your art away? Those foolish caretakers. They hide behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe and they look at me. They observe me. They even take notes. Do you know a man named Alexandre? Oh, not shit to do. Damn, that sucks. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexandre Dupre? The name does not ring a bell. I've not been here long, though. You should ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some have been here for many years. Or you could ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here. Where are your drawings now? I suspect they're somewhere in the archive, since I've seen confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Riswell keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole the key from one of those guards. You're a doctor. Surely you could gain entry. If you could recover my drawings, I would be so grateful. Here, take the key with you. They're only art that makes sense here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I won't return them to the doctors until they've returned the art they've stolen from me. Okay, cool. God. Have a nice day. Key. What is this? Inmate quarters. Do I want to go in there? Can I go in there? Are you going to be getting the one that you showed me? The large door is made of strong metal, must lead to secure ward of the hospital. Can I go in? Guess not. Okay, locked shut. Good to know. Can I climb the pipe? No. Bye, bud. We love bullying. Alright. Let's head inside, see what we got going on. This is dreary. Hi. Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I am a psychiatrist. Oh my, good morning. Forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we are lacking experts like you. What do you mean you lack experts? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First, the doctors started to leave, then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. But we have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe, and our patients too, of course. I'm looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexandre Dupré. Did you perchance ever meet him? Alexandre Dupré. Yes, there was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly. An educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. You never know with this lot. I'm sorry I can't remember much. There must have been so many people here. It's hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly in here, and the isolation. The rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what's happening in the world anymore, but we have our duty, do we not? Who else will care for our patients? May I request access to the Institute's archives? There should be some information there about the man I'm looking for, Monsieur Dupré. I'm sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see, and we take great care to respect their privacy. But do not look so crestfallen. You would not find much in any case. It is a long time since they've been organized. Which, I don't care. Let me in there. I want to snoop. Rose window brings a solemn air to the room. I have never, ever played that game, and I don't think I ever will. I would get hives. A bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old serial novels for patients to read. Serene bucolic landscape with gentle colors. Oh, that's the archive. Oh. So we just have to be able to get her out of here. Maybe cause a ruckus somewhere. A portrait of a severe-looking man, most probably the founder of the Institute. No, 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 no. No, that is not happening. I refuse. Okay, bitch, I was just walking in that direction. Patron saint of psychiatrists. Cool. Chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her... Oh. Nasty. Ooh, this must be the recreational wing where patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexandre Dupré while he was institutionalized. Or we can cause an issue. Silent company. Alright, let's talk to the crazies. Honestly, I'd probably end up in here. Yes, Generation Zero! Yes! God, I haven't touched that in a while. A man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Talk to him. Talk to him about the war. Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? Leave me alone. You do not want to talk to a coward such as myself. Sir? Leave me alone. I am just a coward. Sucks. Warm decoration of this room suggests a great deal of sensitivity to the patient's moral needs. Okay. Variety of old-fashioned landscapes that portray nature as tame and welcoming. Not an experimental weapon! Shit. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. The rumbling. She doesn't seem to have noticed me. I prefer the, my god, which experimental gun is it? The electricity one. Have you been living here for long? The rumbling. She's not gonna answer anything. I'm looking for a former patient. An eyeless gaze. I believe so. Yes, yes. I believe you're right. Okay. Do you know Alexandre? Ooh! Is she angry? Are you angry? Meow! What a strong reaction upon hearing Monsieur Dupre's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? I don't know. Good morning. I am a psychiatrist, Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask your assistance? I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. His name is Dupre. I'm sorry, sir. I've never heard that name before. Are you lying? Meow. Maybe one of your senior colleagues would know something about this former patient? Well, you could ask Miss Riswell in the entrance hall. She's been here for years, maybe for too long. She doesn't remember. We're not allowed to leave the asylum's premises. This life can get to you if you don't take proper care. I try to keep as much distance as possible from the lunatics. There are not many patients. Yes, the American pack. I think we have that one, right, Shadow? We have the American and the Russian. So many bongos. The asylum's quite big, but I can't help noticing there aren't many patients around. Well, apart from those in the isolation ward, it's true that there are not many patients at present, but there are even fewer of us caretakers now. We're only 3 for the whole hospital. For what I've been told, in the old times, the income was enough to provide for everything we needed, a complete staff, proper accommodations for the patients, and the best doctors, but as the newer, bigger regional asylums were built, the Crown's support was gradually withdrawn from East Hill. Soon everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. There's only 3 caretakers? Yeah, I'll leave you. Shit. It's odd that only this window is shuttered. The curtain casts a mottled shadow over this corner of the room. Maybe if we like flashbang her with sunlight, she'll respond? Oh, this is the observation room. There's a thin piece of metal holding the window open. Can I take it? Oh, hey! Looks like a therapy log. Jesus! Edward Roan, 27, acute dementia, September 25th, 1891. Mr. Roan's condition has degenerated since the last session. He's restless, as if the morphine had no effect on him. Morphine? That's from the first game. I tried to drug everyone. He's restless, yeah. For the last week, he's been obsessive, troubled for reasons unknown. Patient's dosage has been doubled to no effect. Dr. Weddle has been attacked and bitten in the face. 4 men were needed to subdue the patient, Mr. Roan. 3 markings were found on his body upon examination. Self-harm is a possible cause. Mr. Roan is getting better day by day, both physically and mentally. His habits have changed considerably. He now shows an interest in religion and spends his time murmuring prayers, albeit ones unknown to my colleagues and me. A glass full of transparent liquid that may or may not be water. There's a coin resting at the bottom. Can I have the coin? Okay. Okay. Dark as the room is now, I can see through the false mirror. There's a man on the other side, heavily restrained, desperately trying to free himself. He has an expression of unbearable horror on his face. What if I just, like, throw a coin at the window, let him know I'm here? Looks like a very expensive mirror. I'd rather not scratch it with the coin. Just do it! Okay. Maybe I can ask the lady at the front about it. Since, like... Oh, okay. There's nothing else I can do in this room? Unless I can, like, lift this again? No. Okay. How do I get to that side? Bye, Solar. See you in a bit, hopefully. Thanks for popping in. Tactical retreat. She's not gonna want to say anything else, eh? No, she's upset. Do you want money? I doubt she'd be very interested in this. Okay, cool. Fair enough. He won't talk to me because he thinks he's a coward. Oh, but I have the coin for the newspaper. I can buy the newspaper. Right. Hopefully it's enough. Is it a sixpence? I would like a newspaper. Sixpence, is it? Here. Thank you, sir. Can I read it? No, but I can let the lady inside know what's happening outside. Can you tell me about the building? You throw them out. No, that's not nice. Alright. You know there are always voices coming from the place at night, crying, singing, and the inhabitants cursing like damned souls. That's the usual. This night was different. It was all silent, I tell you. Not a single noise in the whole street. I looked at the madhouse and saw all the windows black. No lights. Everybody asleep in that place? Now that's strange. Then I heard it. It was a scream like no other I've ever heard. Not of a man or a woman, but of a devil from hell. Very curious. Sure. Okay. Okay, I have the newspaper now, so that's something. Maybe she'll get distracted reading it and then I can break into the archives. Right? Like, if anything, you did something nice, so like, why are you getting burned? It makes no sense, Solar. Why, thank you kindly. How thoughtful you are. Shh. This is the hospital archive, where a record of each patient must be stored. If Monsieur Dupré was really committed at East Hill, his file should be here somewhere. Cool. Am I timed, or can I just look around? I mean, never, but now would be a good time to start, bud. You can start making some sense, maybe. Thank you for the lurk. The portrait of a restrained patient surrounded by caretakers and a doctor. Interesting piece of art. Thank you for the lurk. It has been a long time since this desk was last used. It is covered in discarded papers and pens and a noticeable layer of dust. Can I grab anything from it? No. The drawers are all locked. No? No. Okay. What's that on the floor? This cabinet contains many documents detailing the treatment of patients, ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. This file right here. Dupré, Alexandre, room 108A. All the files are missing. It is as if they had been torn out. Only a little piece of paper remains with an address written on it, Paul Street 26. I mean, I could break the drawer. Could that be where Alexandre Dupré lived before he was committed to this hospital? Paul Street. I should follow this new lead and see if it takes me somewhere useful. Not yet. Not yet. No, 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 no. I'm not going there yet, though. You can't make me. Thank you. Let's see. All the dates of this cabinet are prior to 1870. Okay, cool. A metal locker. A small sign reads, seized objects. There we go. Some personal effects, probably sent in by the patients' families but deemed unsafe by the caretakers. One of them is a stack of thick sheets of paper, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings and paintings of a troubled mind. Give them to me. Can I look at them? No? Aww. Okay, cool. Nothing else in here? We'll head out for now. Give that guy his paintings. She's gotta notice that I went in there. I wonder if we'll see David again. Here you go, bud. Here, are these your drawings? Great wonder, they're back! Someday they will understand light and shape as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I have no more need of them. What are they? Oh, they're the Rorschach test? Is that what they are? Maybe I can give those to... Oh, maybe I can show them to the lady who doesn't want to talk? Would the caretaker let me? I don't know. He was saying that they use them to get them to say things, right? So that makes sense to me. Logical leap. Not so much a leap as it is a hop. What about you? No. What about you? No. How about you? No. Talk to me. Bitch. Who do I give these to? You wanna see? Do you wanna look at those? No. Piece of metal. Puzzling. I'll try and give them to the lady downstairs. Do you want these? No. Okay, cool. I'll just keep them with me, I guess. We'll go visit Dupre's house. Because we can come back. Before, the last game was just like, you're in this location, you only have this location. And like the rooms and stuff. Now it's like, here, travel across London. I like this lighting effect. It's a really nice addition. And you know, items like that I grabbed right at the beginning, bro. Door's number 24. I'm looking for 26. Okay, make fun of me. Call me stupid. Number 26. This is the place I was looking for, but the door is bricked up. Same. I must find another way to get in. A window, maybe? The windows are so thoroughly cemented over that it is almost mixed with the facade. Oh. Okay, let's go down here then. The ruins of an old chapel, apparently destroyed by fire. This place has seen better days. A mess of wooden planks and the remains of benches and chairs. What do you see in this? Let's see if you're crazy. Or if you see the same thing I do. Hello? Ink? Fuck off. There's someone on their knees praying, their face is covered by a hood. An improvised altar covered in candles. Bye bye, birdie. Oh, a crack. Do you want to talk? No. Do you want to look at cards? I see a dinosaur. The wooden cross remains almost intact. There's a hole in the wall. It's too dark to see what's on the other side. Take a candle. With this candle, I can light my way through the dark. Yeah! Thanks, bye. Hope I didn't ruin your altar. Looks like this hole leads to the building next door. Oh, God. Hello? Hopefully it's not dark. Oh, it's still dark inside. This must be the interior of the bricked up building I saw in the street, Monsieur Dupre's former residence. I cannot tell who is depicted in the portrait since it's so badly damaged. It seems someone crushed it into the floor. Door's bricked up. They really like saying bricked up, huh? There's something among the ashes. Ooh, what is it? Piece of paper. It looks like some kind of message, but there's only half of it here. Vidi vidi vici? Would that be Veni vidi vici? That would have an N. Unless these are numbers. Looks like numbers. What's the D again in Roman numerals? Only half here. Paper has been carefully burned. Is the D 100? 1,000? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. There's a piece of paper on the table. Grab it. Is it the other half? Oh, yeah. It's It's numbers. Paper shows some seemingly random letters. Seems to have half of it missing. Well, let's combine them. Alright. 500 is D. Thank you. Does this make sense then? I thought the biggest number came first. Or is that like... Because that's in a different... Okay. Some letters seem to be missing from the right half. The message does not make any kind of sense. Well, that's because you're dumb. Okay? We're gonna figure it out. Also, what do you mean some seem to be missing? Like, they are there. They're just not written in, right? Let's see. So... We're just gonna see if I can get anything from this. And if not, then... Okay. Because we know that the first one is 6, for sure. Does this become anything? 501. So maybe... This probably means literally nothing in Roman numerals. I feel like I need to... Yeah, because LL is not... That's not one. So we'll leave that as it is now, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. We'll figure it out. I'm probably thinking too much. A military medal. This is a relief of Her Majesty, the Queen, and several pieces of metal engraved with the names of battles unknown to me. Can I grab it and give it to the... Yeah, we can give it to the soldier, right? Nice. One man in high rank uniform. He's missing an arm. Okay. A few books remain in the shelf, mostly doubtful treatises in chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are Trithmius's De Lapide Philosophico, Geber's De Inventione Veritatis, and anonymous work Turba Philosophorum, and Ludwig Prin's Mysteries of the Worm. The Worm Cult. Is this a safe? Ah! I should give it a try. Oh. This... We have a 6 and we have a 5. Unless it's supposed to be 515. I am also too dumb for this. 5. 1. 5. No. Ah, so what if we go 5? No. I definitely thought it would have something to do with this. Unless this is just part of it. Okay, we'll go back and we'll give the medal to the military guy to start, just because I'm too stupid to try and figure out the other stuff first. And I don't want to pull up the guide this early. I want to be able to figure this out, and I need to know if there's another piece that I'm missing. Because I'm pretty sure there is. That cannot be the whole thing, right? Hopefully. We'll find out sooner or later. It's probably one of those things where the answer is like right there, and I'm just blind. Alright, we back. Hey guys! Illustrated. I need to be able to get into that room with the guy who's strapped down. Alright, you get this. You're not a coward. Here, a medal for your valiant work. This medal, I had one just like this. Got it after the battles of Lang's Neck and Majuba Hill in 1881. A decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it said. What a farce. So you were in the army, as I thought? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield. Sergeant William Conghill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardice cannot be cured by your arts? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, with all their learning, do not know what to say. But I know the true name of my sickness. It is pure cowardice. I'm looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him. His name is Alexandre Dupré. Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of the other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Connor, too. I think they got here at the same time, but when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since. Who is Miss Connor? She's a patient here. The lady with the tempestuous character. You may have encountered her already. She's not been the same since Mr. Dupré left, you know. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about? We talked about my time in the south of Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who's gone missing, and this could be my only hope of finding him. I don't like to relive those memories. Do just help me. A missing patient, you say? Alright. Maybe my story will be of some use then. It happened during the Battle of Majuba Hill. I am sure you've heard of it, in March of 81. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men lost on the barren plain. But I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please continue. Ah. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Ew! Oh dang, we get a cinematic and everything? Wild. Oh, I'm controlling. Oops. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. I called their names. I accidentally skipped through that. I felt something in there, not far, a murmur or a beating, something alive, waiting. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud, a body. They were all there. It's not staying up long enough. Oh my god. I don't think you can deem yourself a coward after experiencing something like this, to be quite honest. Hello? Then the mist cleared out. What had happened? I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid? When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I know he came back to London. Monsieur Dupré asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it. Do you know where I can find Captain Skid? The last I heard from fellow veterans, he had lost himself to a frenzy of alcohol, opium, and bad company. This downward spiral led him, as many others, to a wretched nadir. A dirty hole deep in St. Giles' Rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Mayhap you will find him there, alive even, if you're lucky. Here, this is a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. Y'all look the same. Okay, cool, we have another place to go. St. Giles? Do I care? Alright, thanks, bud. That was actually really helpful. Do you want a piece of metal? No? Do you want a paper? Do you want this? I don't think I can do anything with her right now. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back for that. We'll go see if we can find the other guy. She's still reading that newspaper. Wild. Okay, let's go here. See what other... This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. This is the place in his dream at the beginning. Interesting. The soft glimmer of the street lamp casts a comforting glow on the otherwise empty street. Oh, this is exactly like the intro to the episode. Ooh! This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He's blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lamplight. Ooh. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, the man said, "Give me back what he took." You want these? Here. He doesn't look like anyone in this picture. I doubt it's ever been his. "Give me back what he took," he said in my nightmare. So I need something else for him. Okay. I don't have anything for you, bud. So I will have to come back, I guess? I need his eye, don't I? Give me what he took. I need an eye for him or something. Okay, so maybe we have to try and crack this safe? Let's see. We'll head back to Paul Street. See if there's anything we can glean to unlock that safe. See if there's anything I missed. I'm pulling up the walkthrough already. I'm such a loser. So I did that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Five. Like, I don't know if it has anything to do with this. Because I just looked up what the code is. And it's 5416. And I'm trying to think of where you get that. Like, is there something in here that tells you that? Because this, the only thing here is 6 and 5. Unless it has something to do with the books. 2, 3, 4. Who knows? But I have it now, so we're just gonna... She's calling me a nerd. That's not nice. 5. 4. 1. 6. Oh, you just have to listen. I got an achievement. Listen carefully. It is empty. Wait, this is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage. It is completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in. Well, fuck it. We got nothing else. Oh my god. Ooh. This will tell us if you are fit, Captain. A little mask? Mathematic formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I have never seen before. A list of numbers. It looks like some kind of calendar or timetable. Can I look closer? No. 4 chairs forming a circle as if the hideout served as some sort of meeting place. It probably did. Just make sure there's nothing down here. No. Oh, he's still here? Discover your first secret. There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. Also a horrible yellow. He is not moving. Before I take off the mask, you kill it? I think he doesn't have a head. It is only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What can be the meaning of this? Put it on. All good, babe. Hello? Completely smudged. What are you saying? Do you want something? No. Okay. Assuming she won't be back at the altar anymore. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe we can show this to the lady at the table. It'll kind of like shock her. How did she know that I cracked the safe? I don't like that at all. She just came in there and started yelling at me. Yeah, let's see if the mask gets any kind of response from the lady at the table. Because it was her hair, I believe. Oh, she's attacking me! Get her off me! It is the isolation ward for you this time, madam. The face of the playwright! The face of the playwright! Welcome back. What a dramatic moment. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. Is this guy still here? Oh! A man is striking the glass strongly with his fist. His expression is of pure hate. I don't think he can see me, but I feel that somehow he knows I'm here. Hi. Do you want this? Scared the other lady. Okay. He's just doing that. Glad I checked that out. I need to get into the isolation ward. Hi. Memories of war are painful. I don't want to remember them ever again. Alright, cool. Loser. Just kidding. Oh! You're done reading. Are you mad at me? That poor woman. Bailiff, smack his nuts. They must have taken her to the isolation ward. Can I go in there, please? The face of the playwright. Oh, it's open! New area! Why is it dark in here? Room 102A. What room is Alexander in? Hi! Oh my god. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There is more after the scarab. Okay, no, I need to write this down. I don't know why, but this feels important. These are all crazy people, but so am I, so butterfly. More after scarab. Okay. Are you good, lady? Why is there like grass and vines in here? And yet not much light comes in, so how is it all growing? Question. Oh yeah, maybe... Sorry. Back in there. Do you care about these? Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe, but this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness, and transforms, another of its lies. So what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer and closer. And what about this one? It will come whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. That's the mask! And what about this one? Him. Him? His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night, always told us he could feel something under his bed, a presence, an eyeless gaze. Like this? Jump scare. Okay, interesting! Glad I thought to use that on her. The thumping, I hate it. 104A. This was Alexander's, right? Oh my god, this room is just... An old pendant on the dresser. It looks valuable. Okay. Anything else to be seen in here? I don't think so. Headphone warning. (106A). Was that you laughing at me from the other room? Is that what that was for? An expensive looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. Oh my god, I heard that from in here. An impressive painting of a lovely maiden. It is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. Does it want a necklace? No. A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. Yeah, same. Is there anything under the bed? Could this be the room of the patient's mate who was afraid of a presence under his bed? Look! Help you with what? What do you need help with? Scarred for life? Oh no. What happened? Ooh! There's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eye. Door is bricked up. Same. Window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. Oh no! Oh no! Is there anything else I'm supposed to glean from this room? Oh, one of the tiles is loose. What do we got? You can't get it out. What about with this? Ugh! There's something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. We'll get it out. Oh, the eye! We can give it to the guy in the street! It is a long dead bird, just feathers and bones. It's holding something in its beak. Take the eye. Yes! Is it glass? Dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. My brain is magnificent. Cool. We can give that to the guy in the street. Not a makeout session. Oh no. It is eyeless but not blind. Lady, are you good? What is this? Bunch of bricks. Okay. Door shut and locked. Damn, they just... Why is it so dark in this hallway? Like, they really just do not treat these people well. I can feel the nope from through the screen. Oh god. Alright, let's go give this guy his eye. So the bird took it? I don't know how I would react to something like that. Not even a thank you, dude? What a dick. Alright. Oh boy. This must be the Crimson Nest. I've heard of such places where people lose their minds to opium shipped from the Orient. I never thought I'd set foot in one. Is there anything else out here I can look at? No. Alright, we're going inside. See if we can find the captain. I do need to change it. Please wake up, dear. Please wake up. Uh-oh. An addict completely asleep. What's the matter, madam? My husband, he's unconscious. Please, dear, wake up. I'm a doctor. Please let me see him. Is he dead? I'm so sorry. He's not breathing and he has no pulse. Your husband passed away hours ago. No. No, it can't be. Madam. I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to this hellish drug they call opium months ago. At first I thought he was sick, as I saw him grow thinner every day. Then I discovered he was visiting this place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times he was away for days. I would come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him was to put these smelling salts under his nose. Now it's too late. Here, take the vial. Maybe you'll be in time to save another soul from this curse. Yikes. Man with a lost gaze, his mouth open. A woman looking at the roof with her eyes going white. She's muttering some ramblings. The musician is intoxicated with the drugged smoke that fills the air. Their repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. Oh, he's playing cello. Yeah, he's playing the background music. Nice. I love cello. A short-haired woman smoking without worry. Hello, I'm looking for a man who I believe frequents this establishment, a war veteran from the south of Africa called Skid. He is writing on a slate. Can you understand what I'm saying? He has written can't hear, so I suppose I should communicate with him by writing on the slate. Looking for Captain Skid. Don't know. Photograph. This guy. He's written something else. Object of value. What does he mean by that? This. I got brains. Thanks, bud. The man is curled up under a blanket, trembling as if he was freezing. It could be an effect of the drug. A man lying on his back, his breathing raspy and layered with phlegm and other liquids. The smoke has eaten away at his lungs. Ooh. This young couple seems to have come here together to enjoy this despicable vice. Hey, that's judgmental. Alright, anything else? No. Okay, cool. Is he... Yeah, we're gonna have to use the smelling salts on him. A table with several opium pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. Yeah, he's kind of like behind the screen. A small Luca can win. Oh. It is Captain Skid, no doubt. He's unconscious, but he still breathes. Yep. Time to wake him up. Sniff this. What's the matter? Who let you in? Get out! My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. Are you Captain Skid? Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry? That title belongs to me no more. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Leave me alone with my misery. One of your soldiers told me about you. Yes, I remember him. We served together. I've made many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. Now I'm afraid those memories will follow me to my grave. I'm looking for information about Alexandre. I used to know a Dupré. He's not a man, but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed. Oh, we got an ad in like 1 second. Patient of mine has disappeared. Alexandre is the only one who may know his whereabouts. If it is true that Dupré is involved in your patient's disappearance, then I am afraid the matter is out of my reach. Yours too now. Please leave me alone. Jeremiah Divot. Have you heard of him? Nope. I found your medal. It was in a house on Paul Street, door 26. You were there, right? You think you know what you're doing, but you cannot imagine what you're getting into. I'm asking you for the last time, leave and forget this matter. I will not leave until I find the answers I'm seeking. Tell me what I want to know. You fool. Gets his ass kicked by a 16-year-old. Oop. Oop. That's, for the devil's sake, alright. If you want to ruin your life, you're free to do it. Yeah, what really happened? I'll never be able to forget that day. Nobody knew what really happened. Command decided that we must have been ambushed. Now I know better. There was something in that fog. Something that did not like us entering its domain. A sentinel of some sort. That thing is what killed my soldiers. How did you meet? I was in the Veterans Hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians, an ailment of the soul. Dupré managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story, what had happened to me in the Battle of Majuba Hill. Okay. Do you know why he was interested? I did not know immediately, but with time I realized the truth about what had happened to me was important to his activities, as was I myself. But if you think he tricked me, you could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with a need to know. Inside that house I saw a machine. A machine? I do not know what you're talking about. That was just one of many places used as a base for Alexandre's activities, the only one whose location I was allowed to know. What was he doing? You really do not know, do you? Have you ever heard of the playwright? Only in passing. Yeah, someone screamed it at me. Ooh, red. I see red, red, oh red. As I imagine, you know nothing. Dupré is not alone. He is but the peak of a pyramid, a vast group in which powerful people take part. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupré himself recommended me. Oh, look at them in their little cloaks. They look like candles. We gathered every month. What we saw, you cannot imagine. A curtain of normalcy protects the mind from something, an outer something. The fog of the veil protected us. But through the veil we could peek out into the abyss. We could know of the unspeakable shapes that writhed beyond, a black nothingness entirely full of horrors. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me! Forbidden! I could not bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran and I hid from them. Small Luke is a beast. Damn. Neither a good thing or a bad thing. A neutral thing? It was too late to run or to forget. Well, that's unfortunate. Secret societies and the like. Okay, I have to try and talk to Miss Kona. If what the captain said is true, she must have been one of them. She could know where to find them. But how do I get in to see her? It's all locked. Ah, I see. Hello? What's going on here? We got a show? Play the cello. God, everyone is like so tall. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care. I just want us to be together. You know it's too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear. I know. We'll figure it out. Is this like a sitcom? How are you home so early? I knew all along. Uh-oh. How could you? You know you never loved each other. Silence. You have no honor. And you, what do you have to say? Why? I've given you everything. You wouldn't understand. Enough. You will leave in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I'll wait for you at dawn under the old windmill. Oh, are they gonna duel? So you can try to recover what little honor you once had. I'll be there. He is handsome. I agree, very much so. And don't worry. I ain't worried. I wouldn't blame you. Those 3 animals were the same 3 in the first game that wanted to eat the rabbit, and the rabbit was like, oh, hey, fuck you guys. How about you all guys all go in that direction? I'm gonna be going that way. Try and kill me over there. And they were like, sure. And the rabbit was like, fuck off. I'm going over here. Hey, sheepy, welcome in. No worries. I kind of started, like, late. I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? Where? Actually, yeah, where am I? I had a weird hallucination about a play sitcom thing. Can't see outside clearly. Okay. Oh, my inventory's gone. A matchbox. Take it. I don't recognize this place at all. Blanket on the bed. Okay. I'm taking a shred of this blanket. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing a little better now. Can we move this? There's... Yeah. There's a hole behind it. Oh, yes! I'm surviving. How are you doing, sheepy? Shifting the chair revealed a small, dark hole in the wall. Too dark to see inside. This kind of has a similar layout to the house in Anthony's place in the first game. No knob, no keyhole. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there. Set them on fire. Set them on fire. Who's there? We have met before. I can't see you. Who are you? Do you not recognize my voice? No, I'm sorry, I do not. Do you know what this place is? It is the starting point, the first place to look. But who are you? What are you doing there? Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay out of the light. Then I will disappear, and you will be alone in the end. I don't understand. Tell me who you are. Unlock the door. Why is it breathing? Stay out of the light. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta kinda go through it. And when it's not going away, say fuck it. Okay, what else can I... Stop breathing like that, dude. Can I cover the window or something? With anything? Don't make me pull up the guide again. I can't do it twice. I must take it with me. Yeah, okay. God. I knew what I needed to do. Ew. Nah, he's hallucinating. Devitt, is that you? Devitt. Stay out of the light. Stay out of it. No. Uh-oh. Oh, because of the kissing. Yeah. I don't blame ya. Oh, Devitt. There are many Devitts. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? It's a little funny because it's not happening to me. Or out of scientific curiosity. Is it for your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it's the right thing to do? I don't know, man. I'm just here. Why are you doing this? Why are we still here? Oh. Kaufman? No, Devitt! It is alright. Mein liebe Freund, my friend, how are you feeling? I feel dizzy. What happened? Where are we? At my house. I went to East Hill to meet you and found you inside one of the cells, unconscious, your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had you brought here. You've been out for a day and a half. I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. I might have passed out after breathing that dense smoke. Mein liebe Freund. Oh yeah, weren't we all? You know? I mean, I wasn't, because I was painfully anxious and alone, but I would have, given the chance. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexandre was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track down a man who knew him. He told me a story you would not believe, and there was this woman, a patient at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexandre related to Mr. Devitt? I think this patient, Miss Kona, might know how to find Alexandre. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I am afraid that will not be possible. What do you mean? Frau Kona is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. Oh, she got out. You're following Pookie around like a puppy? I only met Shadow when I was like 18. And before then, I only had like one kind of boyfriend in high school. That was like 3 months, and we like barely even held hands. So, you know. God almighty. Do not worry, my friend. I think I may know where she's hiding. Get ready. We must leave promptly. No, yeah, I was way too shy. Or I mean, like, too focused on my studies. This is pretty. Ooh. They are coming. No, please. They are letting him in. Now that the door has been opened, they are coming. Damn. Without me? Oh, that was her! Oh, I should have recognized her. I'm a dummy. The birds. The crows. Hello? That was the first episode? Huh. Okay, well, I have episode 2, so I'll start. I caught that one. I caught that one. Was also quote unquote too focused on training to think about girl. Yeah, see, you know, you find someone as cute and hot as you, like, there ain't no going back, unfortunately. Okay, I don't need that. We just played episode 1. Apparently, God, my nose is stuffy. Shush. Shush. We won't argue about that. You are very much hot. I must forget nothing. Why am I Ginger Abe Lincoln? Everything must be set. Where the hell am I? When the time comes... Am I, like, creating a cave-in? Oh, I'm blowing it up. And I am visited again. Creeper. I don't want to skip it. Oh, I feel like in my case, like, I was cute in high school after I got my braces off. And then when I was like 1920-ish. And had like the cancer diagnosis and the thyroidosis and whatever, all that crap. Downhill. And I feel like I'm only just starting the uptick again. I don't know. For a moment the sky was dark. We heard the calls of 1,000 birds, but another sound rose above them, a sound I cannot describe. What? Yeah, exactly what? What the fuck happened here? What just happened in here? Where's Miss Kona? We are too late. Did she blow up? No. No, I ain't taking that. It's ashes. Did she blow up or did she light herself on fire and then blow up? What? Chalk, a circle drawn hastily on the floor. A protection circle? She thought it would prevent what she knew was about to happen, but she was wrong. She may have. It did not go well. She boarded up the windows. The windows are covered in wooden planks. It looks as if she were trying to keep someone from entering, or something from getting out. I do not know what to make of all this. I do. Well, enlighten us, Kaufmann. Mein Freund. Yeah, see, I don't really watch much of that, so any anime references over my head. Are you alright, Kaufmann? It is nothing, mein Freund. Just a bit of a cold. Now, mein Freund, I think we should talk. There's more German in this one. The last one was just her. In light of the events we have recently witnessed, the matter cannot be delayed any further. You must make an important decision. It is not yet too late to go back to our daily lives. If you do not want to continue, you must forget all about your patient, Jeremiah Devitt. You will have to keep to yourself everything you have learned about the mystery of his disappearance and never talk about it again. 9. But should you wish to continue this search, you will need to accept the consequences, whatever they may be. Please do not take this decision lightly. The path ahead is not without peril. You know my answer already, Kaufmann. I must know what happened to Devitt. So be it then. As you may have already realized, this matter involving your patient transcends the limits of psychiatry as we know it. We are not dealing with the effects of trauma or the demons of the subconscious, at least not in the terms we are used to. Give me a moment. We are getting to occult shit. I know and love a little too much, so I'm gonna get a... We're gonna get some quartz out for protection. Maybe some...
You've been officially labeled a disturber of the peace.
Hey! Thank you, Sheepy. Maybe some citrine so my brain works as well. And I don't have the salt in the room. Fuck. We are not dealing with the effects of trauma or the demons of the subconscious, at least not in the terms we're used to. Just the regular demons. I also have... Is this my Jasper or Bloodstone? I can't remember. We're dealing with something old, something dark. A sinister truth that has been buried deep for generations. This man, Alexandre Dupré, and his organization, I think they seek to uncover these secrets, and I fear they might have already. Miss Kona's fate, whatever it was, must be related somehow, but my knowledge of this area is simply not sufficient. We must pay a visit to an old friend, someone I never thought I would want to see again. The man who introduced me to the extended scientific field of the occult. Oh, I love when it gets into this shit. I love when it gets into this shit. My mentor, Professor Adam Wright. Season 2, Episode 2, My Dearest Visitor. Whoa, interesting map. Alright, Wright Manor. Ooh, snowy. I doubt he is away at this time of day. Perhaps he cannot hear us from the front. Let us try the back door. Instantly fell asleep. Aw, that's what Shadow does. I don't know how he does it. He gets into bed, like, well, it doesn't even have to be late. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. Immediately out. Just gone. I don't know. Mrs. Oakwood. She's the manor's housekeeper. Yeah, he can just fall asleep. Just immediately. Like, I've never ever come across a person who's like, I'm going to sleep. Huh? I say, I'm going to sleep, and then I'm up for another, like, 3.5 hours at least. Like, just staring at the ceiling. Yes, who is it? Good morning, Mrs. Oakwood. Don't you remember me? Why, Dr. Kaufman. Bless my soul. It's been so long I hardly recognize you. How nice to see you again. Allow me to introduce my colleague, Dr. John Wakefield. Is the professor at home? We would like to see him. Why, yes, doctor, of course. I'm quite forgetting myself. Let me take you to him. It is really good of you to come. He receives so few visitors these days on account of his condition. His condition? Oh, sir, I am right sorry. I thought you knew. The professor, he suffers from an ailment afflicting his brain. He is now entirely confined to his bed. Going to sleep means I'm going to lay in bed and try and fall. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it. It's just, ugh. I don't know, man. It's a superpower in his right. Professor Wright, you have visitors. One of them is your old friend. Look. Look, do you recognize him? Oh, he's the one in the beginning who blew up the thingy. Gingery Blinken. It is Johann, Professor, your old pupil. I reckon he does remember you, Johann. It's been a long time since I've seen him so excited. All good, Sarah. I will leave you two to talk to the professor. It may be difficult to keep him on one subject for long, but oh, it does him such a world of good to speak with old friends. Should you need my assistance, I will be in the backyard. Bye! Professor. Uncle, is he like old, or is he just like brain-addled? Uncle James. What? You're back. It is I, Professor, Johann Kaufmann. Where is father? Where has he been taken? Uh-oh. He suffers from some kind of memory loss. Sounds like Alzheimer's. Yes, I'm afraid he will not tell us much in this state. If we could but stimulate his memories, maybe then he could tell us of his research, something to unravel the mystery of the playwright. Perhaps. We have few other options in any case. Let us try. Why don't you explore the manor? There's some object we can use to jog Professor's memory. Meanwhile, I'll try and talk to him about the time we researched together. That would also help him remember. Okay, let's look around. What if I had stayed? Professor Wright's gaze remains fixed on the window as though he were waiting for someone. The snow's falling. Cool. The snow's falling. Large wardrobe of engraved wood. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Go in there. It's Narnia. Oh boy. Okay. What do we got going on here? Locked. The sign on the door reads attic. Okay. Oil painting. It shows an obscure medieval scene. Ooh. Painting of the ocean at the end of the afternoon. There's a figure in black on the beach, but its face is shrouded by a hood. A hood? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, yeah, that must be like such a relief. Such a weight off your shoulders too, like, ugh. A common radiator. Oh, wow. A large porcelain tub, its hefty weight supported on 4 blackened iron feet. A thin ring of damp residue around its interior suggests recent use. Though I see myself in the mirror, the reflection is strangely distorted. Break the mirror. Or don't. Okay. It's a funhouse mirror. Gilded pipe, it runs from the floor to the ceiling. Okay. An old stone tower is depicted in the painting. Thorn vines have slithered across the entrance, forming a swarming blockade that almost seems to come alive when stared at for too long. Man's got some interesting art. It won't open. Okay. We'll go downstairs then. Ooh, fancy. I don't like that this isn't centered. I hate that. A porcelain jar containing some dried branches. Oh my god, that's bright. Is that outside? Yeah. Oh, front door. Okay. This is him. Mr. Wright. A portrait of Professor Wright. His appearance was quite different back then, an imposing, inquisitive figure. That opens. Is this the back door? No. So many books. Ooh! I love it. You know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see... One sec. I just remembered. My Streamlabs thing was off. I need to see if this works. It does! Hey! Okay, good. Professor Wright has an eclectic collection from old adventure novels to treatises on the occult sciences. Some of these titles, I believe, have been forbidden by the crown. He's got forbidden books. Let me in. Fuck that. A tin soldier. It looks to have been painted by hand. It commemorates some military campaign that I've not heard of. Painting of the cliffs. Okay. Oh, this room looks so fucking cozy. A globe. The surface is extraordinarily detailed, judging by the strange shape of the continents. This must derive from a fictional work or some prehistoric era. Ooh! Oh god, yeah, I need to increase that one. Is this... Huh. Interesting. There's... I could probably brute force that, but I feel like there's a solution somewhere, so I don't really want to... I can hear the racket of many birds on the other side? Do I want to brute force this? I was thinking maybe it was the sound, but I don't think so. I'll come back to that. Fire burns fiercely, rendering the air thick and heavy in the room. Okay. Can I- wait, could I take the tin soldier? Yeah. Could it hold some special significance to Professor Wright? Perhaps it will help stimulate his memories. Maybe. We'll take it. Just in case. Alright, what do we got going on in here? Locked. Great. Sea landscape. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the pipe. Runs from the room at the end of the corridor to the room upstairs. Yeah, that goes to the bathroom. Let's blow it up. Oh. Does that heat the room or something? Cast iron wood stove. The pipe goes... runs from the ground to the corridor. It goes to the bathroom. Huh. Alright. Bread oven. Oh, I want to make bread. I miss making homemade bread. Various ingredients. Can I make bread here? Glass jars filled with spices and pickled food. Locked shut. Small sign reads basement. Okay. Hi, do you remember anything about Professor Wright that could help me? Maybe? May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. How did the professor become afflicted? The ailment runs in his family. Mr. Wright suffers from it, as did his father and a grandmother before him. It's truly a terrible thing, and to think all these years Mr. Wright knew what would become of him. May God have pity on his poor soul. What are the symptoms? Well, I can't speak those very long words physicians use, but I can tell you what I see in him. Professor Wright hardly remembers a thing from the last 40 years. It's like he's a child again. With God's mercy, it has now gone so far that it torments him no longer. Oh gosh, good luck. I give you all my strength. Okay, so she's not really much help. Break the ice! Break it with the soldier. Fine, don't break the ice. Oh, can I go here? Ooh. Queen has removed her mask. There's an empty hole where her face should be. Clergyman hiding his face behind a mask. The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. The vessel has a small hole in it, just large enough to see a metal object hidden inside. Break it! I don't have anything that can grab it. No. The sage has removed his mask. There's an empty hole where his face should be. The statue portrays a peasant woman with her face hidden by a mask. A stiff tree almost seems like a statue itself. Can I break like a branch or something? No. Okay. Got you. I need to get in that somehow. This is where my brain starts to break. This oak tree looks ancient, probably older than the manor itself. Can I break a twig off that one? No? Why mention it? Huh. Oh, okay. What's this? Strange ornament on the wall. I think I can move it. Move it! Oh, what the? Okay, so that's an archway with a creeper in the middle? Castle. Okay, what does that do? Fierce lion damaged by the harsh weather of the coast. Its head is missing. Nothing over there. Okay. So then what did that do? If anything. Nothing, eh? Nothing here, at least. Yeah. Okay. Maybe, does this have something to do with the beach painting with the cloaked figure? Probably not. I'm reading into too many small things. I only have one thing on me, and I can't get into many of the rooms, so we'll... There's that too. Maybe I can turn the oven on, and it will do something in... Can I turn the oven on? No, because I'm gonna need something to light it, and I don't have anything to light it right now. Okay. Sure. I wonder what that thing outside did. Did any of these change? Old stone tower. Vines come alive when looking at it too long. Yeah, because this is the gilded pipe. So why is this and the oven connected? Unless that goes up to the attic? The pipe goes up to the attic. Probably. Alright, let's see. Does this jog your memory, bud? Do you recognize this, Professor Wright? Sergeant Downing was sent to the front. The man that returned was not Sergeant Downing. My dearest visitor, he will know where to look. Oh, what a time we will have. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? He will have seen the map, and he will know the Book of Travels. The Book of Travels? Yes, yes, he will work it out, but it must not be too easy, no. But he will find the prize, I am sure. Back to the library! Something concealed, something precious. In his addled state, could he have hidden away parts of his research? He always was a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of its grave importance, at least, would have remained. In his confusion, perhaps, he has holed it away somewhere for this dearest visitor of his to find. Why don't you explore the manor? Perhaps something will relate to these latest ramblings. Meanwhile, I will continue my endeavors to revive his memory through conversation. Surprisingly not scarred. Good. Good. Welcome back. Okay, back to the library. Because it's something to do with that globe. And there's a book that probably has the answer. The Book of Travels. Yes. There's a mark on one of the pages. Alright. Oh. Crossing the unforgiving desert. I gotta write this down. This is so bright, too. Okay. Crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. At last, we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. We followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. Okay. Okay. This is gonna take some brain power. Oh. Oh god, it continues. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed had declared war on the Great Khan, so we were forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Okay. Please tell me it stops there. Our sea voyage was short, as our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached the most eastern cape. And landed there. Our backs to the sea, we marched forth and soon reached home. Oh god. This is gonna be horrible. There'll be a power couple. I could see it. I love that. It's so cute. Okay. So. Start here. Go here. Go north. They made it all the way up, I guess. Then they had to go back. South. To the most eastern. Oh, this looks like a town, though. Okay. Let's restart that. Crossing the unforgiving desert, so they went Merciful sight of the great ocean, followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. Forced to return as we had come, never set foot in that bloody land again. Port just a few miles to the south. Got onto the ship. Reached the easternmost cape, landed there. So they got here. Because they ended here. Here, 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 here. No. Okay. Maybe they went back down one. Here, 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 here. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, come on. Merciful sight of the great ocean. Followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home. Do I have to include them all? Or do I have to click this last one again? So they went here, 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 here. Buddy. Oh, yeah. I love books. I'm just a little dumb. Aw, I never went back to the asylum to get a secret achievement. Aw, damn it. I'm gonna have to do another achievement run in a second. Okay. Oh. But I thought that was... That's north. I thought they said they went south. Oh, you have to hold it? Oh. I thought I was just clicking it. No, man, that was me when I was 16. I mean, that was me since I could read. I always had a book. I always had a book going, and I still do. I mean, like, look behind me. I got bookshelves on bookshelves of books, more on the other side of the room too. I'm currently reading Misery by Stephen King because I wanted spooky vibes. Ah, I'm so dumb, bro. I didn't know I had to hold it. It's simply addressed to my dearest visitor. Kaufman needs to see this before it's opened. No, open it. I do know of Sarah J. Maas, but I have not read any of ACOTAR. A Court of Thorn and Roses. Should I? I've been like meaning to pick them up. But you know, book money. Books are so expensive here, it's ridiculous. Kaufman, look, I found an envelope. It's hidden inside a globe with a strange mechanism opened. To my dearest visitor. Yeah, let's read it. Let's read it. I'm nosy. Come on. Exactly. This is another part of an intricate riddle, but to what purpose? To conceal something, perhaps? Or just the last acts of a confused and drowning mind? Oh. Spicy romance books? Mwah. I do love them. They are good. I am increasingly of the opinion that is some mental construct, some riddle conjured up by the professor's failing mind. He may not have even understood what he hid. My thing is, though, as much as I love spice in my books. If it's a fantasy book for me, it has to mainly be plot with like a spicy plot line, but mainly plot. However, if it's just meant to be a spicy book, the more spice, like the better. I'm in a bunch of like groups and stuff online that have been talking about the ACOTAR series and everything. And I know it's one that I do need to pick up because I've read others that they have recommended that are very similar. So I know that that's one I've got to get. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. Okay, I need to look at myself in the mirror with the heat from the oven on downstairs. I can find the answer. I know the answer. Yeah, the ACOTAR books at my library are gone. Even the ebooks. It's like a 6-month waiting period. Can I turn this on now? Oh, hi. She's making bread. Oh, yep, for sure. May I ask you something, Mrs. Oakwood? Of course, Doctor. Is Professor Wright fond of riddles? Indeed, yes, he has long been an enthusiast of every mind game you can imagine. In better days, he would host parties every other month. Themed soirees, he called them. Oh, those were good times. It seems long ago now. Okay, well, I knew that. I need something to... Can I get wood? From outside to turn that on? Because it needs to be turned on. Pause. Can I have some twigs? No. Okay. How do I... I need something to turn this on. Like, I need wood or something. Oh. Oh, thanks, Shadow. Thank you for the hug. Yeah, take that. We're gonna put it on the stove. Oh, but I don't have... Oh. Oh, there's a matchbox here too. That would have been great to read the first time. Oh. Okay. I thought I just needed to turn this on and it would heat up. Oh my god. You can light it after putting the teapot down, though. Alright, grab it. Quick, 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 quick. Yep, let's go. Voila! Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal knowledge the cold eye logic sees not. Condensation from the teapot steam has revealed a hidden message. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze, and seek to understand what lies beneath, thereby learn the question, if not the final answer. Oh, that's his painting. Because we said it was imposing. I know this. This part I can make sense in my brain. To look upon your master may not only his imposing gaze, but seek to understand what lies beneath. Yeah, as I suspected. There's a small key taped to the back of the picture frame and a note. The question is the world from the peak of man's tallest tower. The answer yearns up to it from the root of life and time itself. Okay, well I already switched the thing outside to the tower, so maybe I go to the painting upstairs that had the vines? Or I go into the attic. Is this key for the attic? Maybe? Ah! What do we got going on in here? A shelf covered in old ornaments, pieces of metalwork, and pipes of strange shapes. Okay, is this one like the one... some kind of round mechanism? Oh. Oh! An unusual electrical device. I'm unfamiliar with its function, but I can tell that there's a piece of equipment missing. We're missing a knob, aren't we? Something to that effect. Okay. The answer yearns up to it from the very root of life and time itself. I should check if there's something hidden near that tree. Oh! Okay. Well, that's more simple than what I expected. God, this man really does love puzzles. Maybe a little too much, honestly. Let's go this way. Nope, don't touch that. The crunchy snow. Let's see. It looks as though something has been concealed beneath the thick roots. Check it out. Another note and a key bound together. It is a truth our ancestors knew and with stone silence came to unknow. The key has been engraved with the shape of a feather. Stone silence? When the four remove their masks of lies, the path to the grave will be cleared. Okay. So they all need to remove their masks? Oh, they put their oh. Her face is hidden again. Interesting. But two of them were uncovered before. Okay, is this for the basement? Oh no, it's for the bird room upstairs. I forgot that was a thing. The sound from the electronic equipment upstairs will play something to the basement? Oh wait, no, the bird room's not upstairs. It's at the end of the hallway, isn't it? No, it's in the library. Oh my god. I don't know where things are. Yeah. This room. God, this is a nightmare. Bird with a black head and orange breast. The sign reads, Perula Perula. There's a small compartment in the base of the bust. Inside this, a note. That only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. The lions? Is there anything else here? If the birds are silent. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they are. Okay. The jaws of primal horror makes me think of the lion outside the front door. Although, those bird sounds are primal horror as well. Do you have anything in your mouth? Yeah, a lever. Oh. I think it's triggered some mechanism inside the manor. There's also a note in here. Will you at last know truth? What did it... Does it? What mechanism? It said inside the manor. Also, it said if the birds are silent, but I only have one cloth, so does that mean one of them pisses off all the others? Huh. Maybe I can't do anything with that yet. I have no idea. I have been too engrossed in my own crap right now. Too confused. Ah! No, that's the attic. This. Oh. This looks like Professor Wright's archive. I should bring Kaufman here at once. Can I look around first or no? All good. Kaufman, look! Experiments, 1885. Let us see. Have a look at this. Be careful. There's a small key inside the folder. 1st of August. Results at last. After many months of tedious observation, something has finally come from the other side. I heard the sound of footsteps exploring the proximity of the stone archway. This would seem to verify my hypothesis. Absolute horror is the key that we seek. Now that they've proven themselves useful, I've installed 2 new devices in the other outer tunnels. I dare not go deeper. I've not heard it again, but I know the thing must still be down there in the dark. Containment in the underground tunnel has been breached. Censored. Gone. I have no choice but to abort the experiment. I can no longer be controlled. It can no longer be controlled. There is but one thing left to do. I will seal the tunnel and hope that the abomination remains forever entombed within. What is this supposed to be? Seems to be a log that the professor kept during one of his experiments almost 7 years ago. It is noteworthy that one of the entries has been redacted. But what is written in there, it cannot be true. It must be some kind of hallucination. A sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. Perhaps, though we should not jump to conclusions. We can conclude that the professor had another working place, underground. Perhaps that key opens the basement door. There could be a route through to his underground tunnel. Meanwhile, I will keep looking through these documents. There must be something more than that folder among this mess. Okay, true, but... Is there anything else I can look at? No. God, I'm old. I mean, not old, but... Some kind of metallic hatch on the wall. There seems to be no handle on it. Ooh! Set of frame silhouettes. Under each is an inscribed plaque. Oh, what do we got? Mr. Chicken was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. I see. Oh. Mrs. Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter. Watch them at all times. That one's fine. Oh, no worries. Mr. Bartley tried to show his support for their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. Flip that one. Bada bing, bada boom. Something happened. Compartment has opened in the wall. Is it a piece for the thing upstairs? Oh. A maze. Okay. These will come and play later, I guess? We'll check the basement first. This is a lot more like the first game, this part. Basement was through here. My nose is so stuffy. I hate this time of year. Ooh, it's dark. Felt a cold draft coming from the front. I need something to light the way. I have a match. Yeah. Oh, is this timed? Oh god. I just need to get there, don't I? Oh, I've run out of matches. There's gotta be a door. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm walking back. Or not. What? What the hell was that? I fell! I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? The flow of air is stronger here. Oh, this is where he blew it up, didn't he? Is this a lantern? Can I take that? Yeah! This part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. I should go back. Thank goodness, a ladder. What is this? Oh, is that the plunger? Component. Oh, no. This is for the thing upstairs. Maybe we have to... Oh my god, it's another one of these. What's this one? Oh, this will get them to take their masks off. So is that nighttime then? Is that the moon? So then the one upstairs we need to put to the other one. The archway needs to come back, and then the one in the attic also needs to be turned back. I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong, and I probably am. It's probably the case. How can we find the missing parts of his research? I must talk to Kaufman about this. Well, just... oh. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There's a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of tunnel, but it was completely covered in rocks and debris, so I could not tell for sure. Covered in debris? It sounds as if the professor succeeded in blocking the entrance to his underground area. It's unfortunate. I've made some progress of my own, my friend. I think this could help us dilucidate the next step in our research. Have a look. What's up? What is it? Yep. Today, a meeting finally took place. Ooh. You see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. Is this Alexandre? We could reach an agreement to fund this project, but first we need to know the details. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject, how open he is to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side, so a complete absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated. A place I can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location in mind. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the results of the experiment be studied or confirmed? That is precisely where your organization can provide help. I've designed a special device that would allow me to listen from a safe distance, but I lack the means to manufacture it myself. That we could arrange. But there's one last thing I would like to know. How would the experience be triggered? By means of a chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. The trigger is the mind itself, the emotion known as terror. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our mind from the times humans were mere beasts, that which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Could this organization be the playwright? It may be, mein Freund. If so, then we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room, I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were moved from this room and hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. That seems the most reasonable conclusion. But access to that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access that we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentions in his log, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. Okay, but first... So, this one's gotta change. Yeah. And then the one in the attic has to change. Yep. And then the one outside. See if we can get there quick. At least I think that's the case, and I hope it is. Yeah, this one. Because there's 4 of these and there's 4 statues. Let's see. If this is wrong, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, they all have their masks off. And she dropped it! The clay vessel held by the statue is now broken into many pieces. There's an object among them. It must have been hidden inside. What is it? Looks like a compass. It must be broken, since it does not point north. Oh! Let's follow it. Oh! Oh, but I have nowhere else to go right now. Okay. Alright, we can't follow it. If all the birds are silent, what can I do about that? Okay. Alright, cool. Okay. I was hoping maybe I'd get an answer about the birds thing, but I think that's later. Because I don't know if there's a bird that makes them all go quiet. Who knows? Okay. Let's put the lever on it. Ah! This sound. Do my ears deceive me? Is that a piano melody? I must see Kaufman at once. It's very pretty. Not to state the obvious, but it sounds as if someone is still down there, playing the piano of all things. But how is that even remotely possible? I do not know, but this means something important to us. It means there's another entrance to the underground tunnel. And that we must find it. But we've run out of leads. You do not find anything of use in the archive, and Professor Wright continues to mutter incoherently about childhood memories. Shadow, you're hugging me so much, you're gonna make me blush. You must hypnotize the professor, my lieber Freund. We are running out of options. This might be the only way to find the answers we seek. Look at this candle. Fix your eyes upon it. Your body is as light as a feather. Everything around you fades. You are entering a dark, endless void. Ooh. Listen to my voice. Where are you? In the dark. A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I can go north and west. Trees? Go north. I don't know. I stand beside a waterfall. It is not water that falls, but mud and rock from a great height. They fall and fall into a bottomless abyss. Behind the waterfall to the east lies a tunnel. To the west I see the edge of a forest. Okay, so we started by trees and we went north and it's a waterfall of rocks. If we go east, there's a tunnel. If we go west, it's the edge of a forest. Okay. Let's go west. Stand beside the shore. The water wets my shoes and all around me lies the wrecks of ships. To the north, something floats in the water. To the east, I can see the edge of the forest. Yeah, okay. Check north. A body floats. I will not look upon its face. Okay. What's south? Can you go south? I'm on the beach. There's a huge rock here. Many birds circle. Okay, south is beach. Does that mean we can get back to the trees if we go east? To the west, there is a person. As soon as I approach, the figure darts between the rocks as though it were frightened of me. Okay. Let's go east, back to the trees. Let's go back north, and then we'll go east to the tunnel. Oscar is here as well. He is upset. He yells at me. He begs me to stop. The tunnel divides into many passages. I can go north, south, and west. Let's start north. Large open space with a piano! Something stands next to the piano. I can't see it clearly. Its face. The tunnel stretches into the dark. Walk down the tunnel. It is a very small room. In the center lies a deep pit. A ladder goes down. It's so dark. Down there, it lies. It waits. I will not continue. I must go back. Go down the ladder. I cannot! I can hear it with me. Its breath. Dear God, I must flee. You must continue. It waits for me. It waits down there. Go. I've gone down the ladder. Good boy. I cannot see. It is pitch dark. I can feel its breath. It's here. It's with me. Ooh, that clap almost got me, not gonna lie. I feel like I should have explored everything, but we went too far, mein Freund. You're right. I do not think he would react this way. You did well by stopping the trance, Kaufman. I think it would be best if we leave it here for today. Let us return to the inn. Reflect tonight on what we have witnessed here. Tomorrow, let's discuss the next steps. I should have explored everything. Fuck. I couldn't go back, though, once I went north. And he mentioned the piano. Oh, damn it. Come in. Kaufman, are you alright? Worry not, Wakefield. I am just feeling a bit feeble. It must be all this cold and humidity. Nothing serious. I would like to know your opinion about what we heard during yesterday's session. Do you remember anything that could help us in our search? The man shouting? Oscar! We should attempt to find him. He may know something about Professor Wright's fears. If we can find this man, I'm sure he will shed some light upon the mystery. Why don't you go to the village and try to find out something about Oscar? My apologies, but I must stay here and recover my strength. Okay. Town Square. Ooh. Oh, now it's pointing up there. Huh. Hi, everyone. You cannot cross the sea. He's drunk. He did the, you know? Good morning. Let me drink in peace. Are you a ship captain? Why? What's it to you? Do I look like a captain? Your 3 earrings. Because of 3 earrings, you've doubled the 3 capes, is that right? Indeed I have. Good hope, who and an horn. Therefore I hold the right to stand before kings and to piss against the wind. If I dies in the sea, these 3 rings'll pay my wake. But no, that'll not happen now. Do you mean you'll not set sail again? I love the sea more than anything. It is my passion, my freedom, and my life. But there are many things about him that we do not know. There are, far from the coast, in the deep dark, things are still unprepared to behold. Believe me, those things await deep down. Have you seen any of those things? No, but you may have heard 1 or 2 of the stories fishermen tell about things seen out there. It's not but tales for young'uns, mere superstition from men too cowardly to face the dark. Any good seaman knows that in the strong wind a stretched rope can shake and sing. I myself have mistaken such keening for the wail of a child, but there was one time it was nothing of the sort. Then the sea howled. It was not thunder, not a strong wave clashing with my ship. No. It was like a voice. It spoke to me in a language I cannot describe, a sound muttered by a living something, a call unlike anything I'd heard before. And I understood. What did you understand? I understood there was no more freedom for me, that the sea now had other lords, and whoever they were, I did know that they would not share it. What happened then? As I navigated back to shore, I lost control of my ship in a great storm. The rocks of the cliffs did the rest. I do not know where the remains of my dear Augustine ended up with the passing of years and tides. I looked for them once, for many moons, but all I found was this bar in the bottom of an empty glass. I have never returned to the shore since. May she forgive me. Now leave me be. Okay, sorry. You have the gratitude of me and my whiskey. And all that blathering worked up a right sore thirst. Ladies dress rather elegantly for someone who came to drink in a place like this. Those 2 fishermen have just given me a suspicious look. Why? Because I'm cute? Good morning. You want a drink? What is with that man on the corner? Fred? You can ignore him. He's just a sad, lonely drunk. Oh. Do you know a man called Oscar? You mean Father Oscar? You can find him in the church. When he's not in there, it's right outside. Okay. Have you met Professor Wright? You're back. Welcome back. The professor, sure. Saw him every other day as a youngin'. Always involved in the village. He was la-di-da all right, but folk respected him. He got stuck in. Didn't last, though. Shut himself away, started getting visitors from out of town. He stopped coming to the village eventually. Last I'd heard, he'd gone crazy. None of us knows for sure, though. Been years since I saw him. Huh. Oh! Not chores! Boo! Boo! I probably won't be streaming by the time you're done. I think this episode might be over soon. Hey! No, don't start that. Bad. Okay. Cool. To the church, I guess. What's this place called? The Fisherman's Lodge. Lame. Hello? Oh, okay. Snow all but covers the window. Evidently no one has been here to clear it in a very long time. It is too frosted over to see inside. Well, that sucks. No, I will. Blah. Oh, the shore. The shore. An old rotting boat rests on the shore. The name Providence is written on the side. You'll fight back? Okay. Do it. Oh, c'est quoi ça? An old rusty bronze bell, typical of seafaring vessel. It is engraved with the name Augustine. Augustine! That's his boat! Can I pick that up? Someone may be able to tell me more about it. Yeah, the drunk guy! He can! Hey, put that knife away. It's not very nice. Down by the bay. It's heckin' windy. Some abandoned wooden planks. Perhaps they're here for the repair of a local fishing boat. Yeah, sure. Sure they are. Okay, back there. Oh my god. Not the weapons! I hate weapons. Let me in! Bitch. Yo, drunk sailor! Tell me about Augustine! Here you go. Why, that bill's from Augustine. My Augustine! Where on earth did you find it? I found it on the beach near the shipwreck. I thought I would never see it again. I'll clean it and make it shine anew. Wickport Beach? Our beach? Why, I must go. I must go straight away. Oh, to be reunited with my poor Augustine. What will remain of her? No, no, I dare not go. Oh, but I must. Good day to you, sir. Hey. It's because these are deadly. Why did music start? That ass is deadly. In a good way or like a or in a bad way? Uh-huh. Yeah, go to jail. Did he actually come down here? Are you here, bud? You are. Hey, bud. Neither the cracks in your hull nor your flaking paint. None of it matters. You are beautiful as ever, Augustine. Today we will watch the sun set together. Good sir, I cannot put into words what a great service you have rendered this drunken knave, just as you, a stranger, have brought me to my lost treasure. Made this old sailor's spyglass, in whatever way it can, help light the way to yours. Take it. It is a gift from the heart. Thanks! Whee! Oh. Hey! Well, I guess you got out. You're in the tavern now. It worked out this time, buddy. Sup, shitters? Damn, an entrance. After I kill everyone I brewed? Fair. Little dramatic for my taste. I prefer to throw it back in the tavern. It is closed. Well, fuck. Let me in! Other Pookie. Oh. Well, he's not there. Hey, church is closed. You did not. No way. Tell me about Captain Morville. What can you tell me about Captain Morville? Does he come here often? Fred? He's a regular. A sad, lonely drunk. Okay. Church? Let me give you some advice. Barmaids ain't the people to ask about church opening hours. This here bar is my church. Most of the village have come to see things my way too. We praise here these days. Commit that to memory. Just like Sibibo, the sage from Breeze. The whole village has forsaken the church, but why? The town is forsaken. No work on the coast these days, see? Few can make a living. Most of the fishers and sailors have up and left. Half the cottages lie abandoned. Those who stay, they barely leave their homes, except to come here, of course. But surely there must be more than just this. Many coastal towns face the same struggle, but none lie abandoned. Well, there's rumors. Silly stories, if you ask me, but some take them real serious. Fishers, big dependable guys, they'll tell you they've seen stuff out there on the water. Apparitions, shapes coming among the shapes among the rocks. I say it's the booze talking, and I should know. Who could see anything in all that mist anyway? But fishers, they're superstitious. Folk believe the tales, and one by one, they just didn't come home no more. Tactical retreat. Damn! We're just throwing fucking words around. Okay, so if the church is closed, then where... Hello? Excuse me, are you spying on me? I'm sorry, I did not mean to. You aren't from these parts, are you? No, I'm just passing through. Are you alright? Yes. Could you do me a favor? For a long time I've wanted to visit the tomb of my lover, but I cannot leave the house due to my illness. Could you please leave these flowers there? No one in this village will do this service for me. Sure. Oh, you could not know how grateful I am. You're a good, kind person. You can go to the graveyard through that path right there. There's not much I can do. At least not from here. Carter. Graveyard! Oh, 'cause I keep digging myself down deeper. Yeah, unfortunately, with what I'm using... I mean, he's gone for a bit anyway. Here we go. Let's see. 10 minutes! But he's a mod, so who knows. I just watch folk passing by. I cannot leave the house, so I spend my days at the window. It is awful interesting. You learn a lot about people this way, you know. Really? What can you tell me about myself? I've only observed you for a while. I've been here 10 minutes, but I can tell you are on an important mission looking for someone dear. There's a worry over your shoulders and a long way ahead of you. Oh, that was remarkable. I am frankly astonished. Why do I care about any of this? Eve is a woman with a strong character. I once saw her kick out a group of drunk sailors from the pub without a doubt. She's in a bad mood lately because business is not what it used to be. She won't leave the village, though. Okay. What about Captain? Poor Fred is always drunk. In the old times, when he's not sailing, he had long walks on the beach and looked happy, but now rare is the occasion when he gives a quick glance at the coast. No, he's down there now. Oscar. He's a man who has lost his purpose. I see him walking aimlessly in the morning and evening, nervous and doubtful. Okay, so I just have to wait till like nighttime-ish, and then he'll be walking around, maybe? Okay, to the graveyard. I have this. It points to the graveyard. Rose Carter. Okay, so that's probably your person. Bury my body with the salted driftwood, with the green seaweeds and the worn out ropes where I can feel the cold autumn breeze. Farewell to those of you that walk beside my grave. Here I lie, my name written on stone under the sun. Okay, well, we'll put the flowers. Actually, I'll just double check there's no other Carters. Do not bring flowers to this place, for rum is all I crave. Now I rest under the same stars I sailed when alive. The compass points to this grave. I'm just dinging it up. There's something buried here. Is that a bird? Oh, what? An engraved stone. It seems to be only half of a larger statuette. Huh. Okay. The flowers go to this one. Church? No, what is that for? The other thing has to be something with the birds. Go to church. Go to church. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death instead. The good God, let me give you my life. Ayo. Confess. A confessional, so Wickport serves a Catholic congregation. Are you Oscar? Good morning. Good morning, my son. Why, yes, of course. Adam is not merely a parishioner, but one of my closest friends. Since our youth, we enjoyed many scholarly, but sometimes quite fervent discussions, he being an anthropologist and myself a theologian, that is, until he fell ill. Hey, you can't be throwing around mean words like that. Not that mean, anyway. But since he is like that, I have not visited him. Does no one come to church anymore? The village has seen bleak times. Many have left and the rest have lost their faith. It's just 10 minutes. Well, she didn't say the whole word. Every day I ring the bells, but no one answers. May God have mercy on their souls. Bleh. Why do you suppose that is? I could not say. The mist that shrouds this coast and the shapes that swirl within have long been a source of hearsay, but lately the stories people tell are not of pirates and smugglers, but something more sinister. Some say the devil himself has come to our shore. It is a rumor I dare not disregard. Alright, thank you, Father. Wait a moment, please. I need to ask for a small favor. Please give this to Adam. I don't know if it will mean anything to him now, but it will bring peace to my soul if there's some token of our friendship resting by his side. Is it a picture? I get to go back to the house? Okay. Can I... Can I tell you that I gave the flowers? Yeah. Okay. I already know that. Alright, cool. How do I shut the birds up? I need to know. Because I did those. I did that. Did that. Oh, what? No! I missed something! Oh, fuck! I think you can wait 10 minutes. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, that'll be for the achievement run. Damn it! Yeah. Yes, he did. And I'm not timing them all out. Okay. Oh. Bro kicked me out. I am not going through the hassle of timing every single one of those out and then him going to another device and coming in with another one and timing that one out. It will just never end. Oh, this is still burning? Shit. Fuck. No. Ooh, blue room. Van Gogh. Cage covered with an embroidered cloth. The end of the phrase is written on it. A visitor will call. I need to... I have 2 cloths now. Closed chest. Can I open it? There's a key inside. A key for... room upstairs, maybe? Bye, Solar. The consequences. Thanks for the hug, Shadow. Damn, dude. Why is it dark? Shadow. Oh my god. It won't open. It's not because it's locked? No. Oh. Shadow! Bad. Yo, where is this motherfucker? Book of Birds is a compilation of legends related to birds. Some of the text has been marked. Shadow, there will be consequences. The birds were traveling to meet their king when they reached a crossroads. The wretched crow tried to lead them astray and onto the path of mists. Many birds followed him and were lost forever beyond that veil. Only the wisdom of the crested hoopoe kinky? Maybe. Depends on how he responds. The prudence of the red-feathered robin. Could lead the remaining 28 back onto the path of righteousness ever since the birds have sung their praise, for without the hoopoe and the robin, silence would have fallen forever. Okay, so... Cool. We're gonna have to head into that freaking horrible bird room. Is he naked? Oh, it's his dressing gown and slippers. Is he naked? No. Shadow, don't. Bird room. I don't need the bird book. I wrote it down. It's also dark. Fire's out. How did this happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe burned out? Okay. Into the horrible bird room. Ah. You've read? Okay, so you get one. And I think you get one. Nope, not you. Crested. Pressed. Shadow. Buddy, I'm trying to play a game, dude. It's still... Still says on my end you are. Why? I'm trying to freaking play my game. There. Should be there. Still said you were one for me, but obviously not showing. Okay. All birds have shut up. And somebody's at the door. Fantastic. Door has been opened. What door? Solar. I swear to God. You did not have to. You really did not. Hello? Yeah, you better undo it. What the fuck? The poor man, it looks as if his heart gave out on him. His eyes, my God, they're fixed with an expression of utmost terror. Let me see. His fists are clenched. He's holding on to something. It's some kind of stone figurine. He's holding it tightly as if he was protecting it from someone. Yes, I have the other half! Joined together, the two pieces form an intricately carved figurine or idol. It is ancient, without a doubt. Where does it go? Oh my God. Y'all are redonk. This is serious. I must break the news to Kaufman, and of course the local authorities will have to be informed. Yeah, but the idol. Kaufman, what's the matter? Kaufman? Do not worry, I've given him a mild sedative. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Armitage. The innkeeper called me because he was worried about your friend. Pleased to meet you, I'm Dr. Wakefield. What are Kaufman's symptoms? Strong coughing, general feebleness, dizziness. It is too soon yet for a diagnosis. It could be a simple cold, but the sudden onset and severity of his symptoms is certainly a concern. He must be monitored for the next few hours at least. Don't worry. I'll remain here and take care of your friend. Uh-oh. What? I can't rifle through his shit? Boo. Bye, Solar. Where? Where does this go? It doesn't go in the hooded figure, does it? It doesn't have anything to do with down here? I can't believe I missed the necklace. I swear to God. Nobody's gonna have mod privileges after this. It doesn't go somewhere in... This is where I dug it out. A windswept old gnarly tree is clinging onto the cliff with what roots remain. Someday it will fall into the ocean below. Who the fuck are you? Good morning, I'm Dr. Wakefield. You come from the town, don't you? You needn't answer, I know by your accent. Be careful around these cliffs. This is no place for tourists. It's hardly a place for anyone now. The man snorts. You best be on your way back. Strange things have been happening here. Seamen and fishermen alike swear they've heard voices in the rising tide. Inhuman screams, some of them say. And there are some who claim to have witnessed ungodly things in the dead of night. I once saw a ghastly thing crawling out there amongst the rocks. Uh-huh. Fucking... Do not make me hop out of my fucking game to undo it. Screams, you say. People have heard screams coming from the sea. Bloody drunks. They say the sea howls at them as if that was something new. That thing, the one you saw on the rocks. Can you tell me more about it? Late night it was, me on my boat, fishing. That's when I gets the best catch. Then I saw it. Not under the water, as others say. It was on a rock, perched there, like it was smelling for something. The shape of it, like nothing I ever saw before, not walking on the earth nor swimming in the sea. The thing was big and hunched over, like a crouching man. The way it moved, it made my flesh crawl. Whatever it was, the mist itself was its ally, hiding it from my bare eyes, and in the end disappearing away together. I swear, should I see that horror again, I will take my most vicious harpoon and thrust it so deep in its wretched body that they will have to bury them together. So what are you doing up here? I come here when I can to watch the shore, just in case that thing comes back. The mist down there is just too thick. I can see better from here, even if my eyes are not what they used to be. Damn it, if I could somehow regain my once sharp eyesight again, by God, I would impale that abomination for sure. Do you know what this is? Okay. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I gotta see if I can figure out where the hell this goes. My brain tells me it goes... somewhere in the manor? Because it's not that. And you don't want it. Where the fuck does it go? Oh. If my eyesight were better, that should have been enough of a clue for me, but no, that went right over my head. Maybe it's because it's 2 a.m. I'm losing my marbles. If my eyesight were better. Here, man. Have this. Now you can see. Here, would this help you watch the shore? Why, it's old to be sure, but this telescope has been patched up a rare beauty. You have my thanks, stranger. I am indebted. Oh, what is that? On the cliff there? Well, blow me? What if it isn't the Wright's old summer house? I thought it entirely destroyed. It looks like you can get there using the old cliff path. Excuse me, did you say the Wright's summer house? Well, yes, I never saw it myself. I was too young at the time, but everyone around here knows the story well. It was a terrible tragedy, you see. One night there was a landslide just beneath the house. Most of the building fell sheer into the sea, leaving only yonder ruins. Many died, though by a miracle. Young Master Wright was spared. You can see it from here. Look, right there on the other side of the beach. Do you see it? No, I'm blind. That's what I needed. Mwah. Thank you. This one's a lot longer than the first one. I guess it was the same in the last game. That one took me 3, almost 4 hours to complete. This one's apparently 6 if you rush through it. Or like, don't go for any secrets. But 9 if you want to get everything? Supposedly? But a landslide. Oh, mirror in the sky. What is love? Right above, and I saw my reflection in the... Ooh. Empty wardrobe. Its wood is rotted from long exposure to sea air. Breathe air. This landscape shows the house as it was before the landslide ruined it. Aww. That's a fireplace -ussy. Peculiar indentation in the stone. It has triggered some secret mechanism. There's a passage behind the fireplace. It seems to lead into the cliff. Yeah, sorry about that. This must be the entrance to the underground tunnel. I must go on. There's a note on the floor. Read it! Whatever you find down here, do not stop. You're free and then you're gonna get thrown into an ad. Nah, fuck this. Okay, whatever you see, do not stop. Please don't stop the music. Oh, 2 entrances. Oh. I don't know which way to go. Okay, this was not the way to go. Okay. Mirror in the sky. It is some viscous substance. It could be some kind of fungus or maybe the decomposed remains of an animal. Ugh. No thanks. Do not, Solar. I swear to God. This is back in the beginning. Oh, water. Il y a du l'eau. This is part of the cave is blocked by a cave-in. Oh. Well, then don't go this way. Fuck they at. Okay. I'm so lost. Ow. Ouchie. I feel like I've seen this before. These are human remains. The flesh is gone, but the bones look undisturbed. How long have they lain here? Why on earth did Professor Wright not alert the authorities? I must press on. What possible research could have led to this? I hear the piano now. It sounds like it's coming from that way. So I'm gonna check in here. Yeah, it stopped. Cool. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be like the eye? Because it kind of looks like a butthole. The hole goes deep into the wall of the cave. I don't want to know. Can I put the picture in there? No. Okay. I don't... What came out of it? Oh, it's light in here. They heard my approach. Hello? Okay. There's a grand piano placed in the middle of the room. Play it. Oh. Loser. Why can't you play it? Oh, excuse me. Oh god, this is like... Oh no. Do I have to avoid that or go to it? I don't like this. Is there anything in here I can look at? No, eh? Okay. Alright, that answers my question for me. We're gonna clutch on to the quartz for protection. Please. Ugh. Let's go this way first. Because it sounded like it came from that side again. Oh, here's another listening thing. Another hole. Does it also look like the other butthole? Not as much. Small passage goes into the brick wall. It's too thin to pass through. Okay, but they are connected. I would not be down here. This would not be a place I would stay. What is that noise? What is this place? Good question, bud. We got books. A strange machine. It does not seem to be working anymore. Is it a note? Is it a body? There's a note. Who was gone will be back not the same, but somehow changed, because that which lurks behind the door waits, and no one that has crossed through can hope to escape its blessing. I must tell Kaufman about all this. He's gonna be dead, I swear. These clothes are torn down to unrecognizable shreds. There's a tag here with 2 initials. H.A. Hugo! Hugo! From on the list in the first game. His name was crossed out. Large archway carved in the stone. His name was crossed out on that list, I remember. What was that? What noise is that? Part of the wall's stone seemed to have dislodged from it, leaving behind a large dark hole. It's over there now. What the fuck is that? Nah. We're heading into like real supernatural now. The hell was that? Do you think he's alive? He's gotta be alive. Yay, good job, Basement Crusader. Your description of the bath was fantastic. I did read it. I did read it. Pub wheel. I didn't read the pub wheel description. Sorry, Johnny Eyeball. Woman in Pub description by Zeke92. Nice. That's cool. That's a really nice way to include them. All right, I'm going to go back to the menu for now. There's 2 other episodes. We did The Playwright, and we did My Dearest Visitor. We have The Reunion and Beyond the Curtain left. And I think those ones are longer, so I'm not starting episode 3 because I know if I start it, I'm gonna want to finish it. Yeah, see, in the first one, I didn't go back to that guy who was behind the glass, because I went back and he was knocking on the glass, but if you go back again, he's cracked the glass, and then you get that achievement. This is the one, Lost in the Sea. When you put the flowers down, you have to run back to the town. You have to go to the beach and stand there until the necklace washes up on the shore. Click it real quick to pick it up before it washes away again. Master of Hypnotism, explore the depths of the subconscious mind. I made it to the end too quickly. I didn't get to explore everything. Confess your beliefs. This has to be in the 3rd episode then. Because, yeah, complete the first episode. So, confess your beliefs. Find all burning statues, so I gotta try and remember to do that. Those are the only two, like, special ones in there. Save Devitt's life. Save Wakefield's life. So we're gonna have a choice to make. Show your ability at the keys. I wanted to! I wanted to! I couldn't play that piano. Maybe there's another one. Yeah, discover all secrets. I did not. Oh wait, no, that's for all of them. I did one secret. The new bearer. Complete the mask with no eyes. I'm not going to do that yet until I've completed everything, just in case it has something to do with the other ones. But damn it, like, these two... This one I would have no fucking clue about. I don't know how you're supposed to know to go back into the town. Maybe it's something on the tombstone, but I thought I read it and it didn't ring any bells. But like, I don't know how you're supposed to know to go back into town and like grab the necklace real quick before it goes away. This one I should have probably realized and gone back again, but whatever. That's for the achievement run. I missed some in the other game too. There's only one extra little scene in this one. But I am intrigued. This will definitely make an appearance again soon. Probably not tomorrow, but soon. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this where it is for today because it is 2 a.m. and I am exhausted. Thank you to everybody who hung out and chatted and caused trouble. We'll see, because I do have plans to play with Sneck and his cousin at Dungeon Defenders, but I don't know how late that's gonna go. Probably not late at all. You caused the most trouble, buddy. You lost the most points today. I'm at the end of my rope. But anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. This will be back soon. I've got other spooky games. I've got Signalist. I got a bunch of indie games as well that I want to get to. I've got Oxenfree. There's a couple others. It's not a joyous occasion for me. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. But anyway, good night, y'all. I will see you probably tomorrow night, and if not, you'll definitely see me on Saturday, all right? Have good days, get good sleeps, do whatever. Stop causing trouble. Please, for the love of God. But yeah, I'll see you guys another time. Bye bye.